all freaking right. So, Lolth will get big and strong. We're making ourselves a million triggers here. So, and drawing a million cards. We even got a new Witherbloom Apprentice. So what do you even want here, my friend? And we're drawing 3 lands. Alright. 4 lands. Oh my lord. What? What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in, taking a busy time out of your busy day to watch me play some Magic. I really appreciate it. And if you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel. We're only 5 subs away from the 4K, and that rhymes, and that is good. And as soon as we hit the 4K, there will be an awesome giveaway. Holy smokes, it just keeps on rhyming. It's the rhyme that keeps on rhyming. So yeah. What you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, become part of the Malone family, and get a chance to participate in the awesome giveaway. But enough yammering, let's get into the Dryboned hammering. Yes, I know that came out a little bit wrong. So today we're playing a Skeletal Swarming deck. I really freaking like this card and I want to make this deck perfect. And I think I'm very close of making it perfect. And yeah, in playtesting, it was a lot of fun. If you don't know the Skeletal Swarming, each skeleton you control has trample, attacks each combat table, and gets +X+, where X is the number of other skeletons you control. So if you have 1, it's a 1/1. If you have 2, there are 2 1s now. And yeah, if you have 3, there are 3 1s now. So it is the number of skeletons you have will be your attack. It is very simple. If you have 2 Skeletal Swarming, make that ×2. But yeah, and at the beginning of your end step, you create a black skeleton creature token that is tapped, and if a creature died this turn, you make 2 of those. And look at this token. They're so freaking awesome. They look so freaking cool. I wish all of the cards had this kind of art style. That would be so amazing. Reminds me of the Brash Taunter with the art style. But I digress. So, the Skeletal Swarm. So, and the rest of the deck is kind of a Lifedrain package mixed with a lot of control, because we need to survive for as long as possible, and we want to survive as long as possible, and then in the end game just overrun him with freaking skeletons. Sounds good. So let's go over the Lifedrain package first. We have the Witherbloom Apprentice. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Very awesome card to have. Together with the Sedgemoor Witch, those 2 are a real freaking team, because whenever you cast a copy an instant or sorcery spell, you create a pest that gives you 1 life when it dies. So these 2 together work even better with the Plumb the Forbidden, because you can copy this for as many creatures as you sacrifice, and then you draw as many cards and lose 1 life for each card drawn. But if you're sacrificing pests, you get a life back, so you don't really lose any life. And if you Witherbloom Apprentice out, you even drain him for that life, so you get a life back. So that is very nice. Just imagine having 10 creatures on the board. With the Witherbloom Apprentice and the Sedgemoor Witch, that makes 12. You use the Plumb the Forbidden for 10 creatures, you drain them for 10, get 10 life. What else do you want? A veto on the field would be nice, but we're 2022 special queue, so there is no veto. So that is the package, and together with the Skeletal Swarming, we can make sure that we always have creatures to sacrifice to the Plumb the Forbidden, and if 1 dies, doesn't even really matter, we get 2 back at the end of the turn. So that is very nice. Then another way to make ourselves creatures is the Lolth the Spider Queen. You can either draw a card and lose 1 life, or make yourself 2 spiders. The -8 is not that important, so let's just forget about it. But those spiders are very good. And whenever you lose, whenever a creature you control dies, even if it's a token, you put a loyalty counter on the Lolth Spider Queen. So all of these creatures dying to the Sedgemoor Witch, the Witherbloom Apprentice, and to your Plumb the Forbidden and Deadly Disputes, all of this will put loyalty counters on the Lolth, which is very freaking nice. So we always have a lot of spiders and a lot of skeletons and a lot of little pest tokens. That is very freaking sweet. I freaking love Golgari, and this for me is the perfect Golgari deck. So, then what else do we have to trigger all of this? Well, we have the Deadly Dispute, and if you have a Deadly Dispute, you kinda need a Shambling Ghast, because if you put down your Shambling Ghast turn 1, you have a blocker now if you need to, but you can sacrifice to the Deadly Dispute, draw 2 cards, get 2 treasures. That is so much value, you absolutely want to freaking do this. And if you Witherbloom Apprentice and your Sedgemoor Witch is out, you even get a Pest token or a Lifedrain for it, or both, so it is very, very nice. Then a card that is very awesome in here also is the Mortality Spear. This costs 2 less to cast if you gained life this turn, so if one of your creatures dies or you played another spell this turn, this only costs 2. So stuff you could do with 4 mana, for example, is hunt the Specimens, make yourself a green pest while you Witherbloom Apprentice out, now you gain a life, now this costs 2, and you may destroy any non-land permanent, whatever it is. Artifacts, enchantments, planeswalkers, creatures, you name it, you destroy it. It is very freaking nice, as long as it's not a land, but let's be honest, black-green land destruction would be brutal. Oh, we had that, but yeah, you know what I mean. It is totally fair not to destroy your opponent's lands. So, that is one of our removals then, but we don't have too much removal because we kind of rely on draining and overrunning them, but we also have the Culling Ritual, so you can push the button. If you have all of your Pest tokens out, you can now sacrifice them with the Culling Ritual, get a lot of life back, and make yourself a lot of mana if you really needed to. So let's say you have 5 little Pest creature tokens out. Now you sacrifice them to the Culling Ritual, you get 5 life back, you destroy your opponent's non-land permanents with mana value 2 or less, so even if those are enchantments, if this is the ranger class, it will die to this. All of their treasures will die to this. And then you make yourself mana for a Lolth, or maybe even a Professor Onyx that I threw in here because of her magecraft, and yes, that is why we have 61 cards. So, you can get a lot of mana, you can get your big stuff out very fast, and that is actually what we want to do, get it out as fast as possible. Another Lifedrain dream of ours is having the Professor Onyx out with the Witherbloom Apprentice, use Plumb the Forbidden 5 times, now we drain him for 3 every single time we cast the Plumb the Forbidden. So, 1 for the Witherbloom Apprentice, 1 for the Professor Onyx, very, very nice. Another removal that we have in here is Blood on the Snow. It's a board wipe, it takes care of all creatures, all our planeswalkers, and we can bring something back like maybe our Lolth, or a Professor Onyx, or a Sedgemoor Witch with a Witherbloom Apprentice. We could even bring back our Shambling Ghast, but is that really too valuable? I don't know. Then the last card that I want to talk about is the Hunt for a Specimen. This triggers a Witherbloom, our Sedgemoor Witch, also Professor Onyx of course, but it gives us access to 7 more cards, and you know me, value is my second name. So, matches value Malone. We have 2 environmental sciences in here to make sure that we always get the mana we need, 1 Containment Breach to get rid of, I don't know, maybe a Ranger class, maybe a Druid class, whatever we don't want to see on the field. 2 Pest Summonings, so we can make ourselves some more pests for the Witherbloom Apprentice Plumb the Forbidden combo, and 1 Confront the Past to bring back our planeswalkers or destroy them, and a Mascot Exhibition because we will have a lot of land. Maybe you could cut the Mascot Exhibition, put in 1 more Containment Breach, but I really like it, so it's easy to stay. A last card that I want to talk about actually is the Faceless Haven in here. So if we're playing Blood on the Snow, we can also play the Faceless Haven, which also counts as a skeleton. So yeah, you now have a skeleton with Vigilance, Trample, attacking in, because the Faceless Haven is all freaking creature types. And that is so nice. I really love it. So yeah, this is a very, very value-heavy deck because you can sacrifice your stuff, draw a million cards, which I like, have these skeletons come in later. It is just so good. Land-wise, we have 9 beautiful snow-covered swamps, 5 beautiful snow-covered forests, 4 Darkbore Pathway, 4 Necroblossom Snarls, because we always need to be sure to have all the colors we need. We're not playing too much green, so we need to make sure that if we need it, we have it. And we have the 2 Faceless Havens, as I talked about. And the reason with the Necroblossom Snarls and only 2 Faceless Havens is, as I just said, our mana fixing is very, very important. So yeah, Skeletal Swarming. Oh man, I really love this card. And yeah, we have 2 more days left in the meta. And then we will get reset onto, Platinum, and then we can play a little bit more jank, but I want to play something very strong, and I think this deck is very freaking strong. So thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Dryboned Games. Alrighty, will today be the day that we can get back into the numbers? I mean, I have a long way to climb, but I still have 2 days. 2 days, that's like 24 hours and a little bit more, like, well, when this video is out, it will be exactly 24 hours. So, Moritakas, we're on 90, that is so low, but I have a feeling that we can do it. Alright, we do not have any black here, that is very bad, otherwise this hand would be perfect. Alright, Our prayers were kind of hurt. So yeah, kind of perfect. Kind of perfect. We're up against another black deck. Alright, but we do have the Shambling Ghast. Shambling Ghast activated. Be my Shambling Ghast. Is this a freaking joke? Is this a freaking joke? Alright, we're getting ourselves the Pest Summoning. Why not? Why the heck not? This must be a freaking joke though. Like seriously. A freaking joke. Like the first game against like the same coloration. That is just too freaking weird. Too freaking weird for me. Go blank. Okay, I think we can use these two. No need to show him our true colors. Also, we will draw cards, so that is also alright with me. That is also freaking alright with me. So we're still chilling. We are still chilling. No need to do anything. We will just Plumb the Forbidden here if they do anything. Like, who even plays Go Blank? Like, seriously. Seriously. Who does that? Alright. We're drawing 3 cards here. And getting some life back. And making ourselves a treasure. So everything is alright. At least it looks very much alright. So, drawing 3 cards is always very nice. Alright. 2 Sedgemoor Witches. Alright. No land though. That is a little bit annoying. Well, we did find kind of a land. And let's put down the Sedgemoor Witch. I mean, if they want to remove it, that costs them life. So that is... Unless, of course, they have a Soul Shatter. If they do have a Soul Shatter, it doesn't cost them anything. Is what I wanted to say. Alrighty, so can we do it now? Yeah, we can still do it. If they have another Soul Shatter, we can just sacrifice the Sedgemoor Witch. Alright, doesn't look like they do. Does not look like they do. They do, they do. Alright, alright, they do have another one. Like, it's alright, it's alright. I'm not complaining. I drew 2 Sedgemoor Witches. I drew another freaking Plumb the Forbidden here. So yeah. And our 3rd Necroblossom Snarl. But what do they have? They're not finding any mana. They have the Prosperous Innkeeper though, so they're also some kind of skeleton deck, I guess. Alright, we do this now. We do this now. We put down these 2 little spiders. And we have the Plumb the Forbidden and the Deadly Dispute. So yeah, we're still looking a-okay. We are still looking kind of okay. Kind of. They are like... What is this matchup? What is this matchup? Like, this is insanity. This is literally insanity. Seriously. Seriously. Like, what the heck? What the heck game? Holy smokes. But we have our own one now. We do have our own one. So that is very good. That is very good. So we're not attacking in here. Or are we? Well, we can attack in with 1. And we can always Plumb the Forbidden it, so that is alright. And I think we're doing it now so that we can make ourselves a skeleton here. And our Lolth is looking also very nice. Alright, sadly well, you know, we will get a treasure from that, so that is alright with me. That is actually alright with me. So, who will be the faster skeleton maniac here, Moritakas? But what is this? Like, the first game and we're up against the freaking... Oh, ho, ho, ho. They even have the Culling Ritual. They even do have it. Oh my lord. That is insane. That is freaking insane to me. Like, seriously freaking insane to me. Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. Insane. Freaking insane. Oh, and they're killing the Lolth. Yes, why not? Why not? Go ahead, do that. That was always allowed. You have your own Lolth? I mean, why not? Why the heck not? Why shouldn't you have your own Lolth here? Alrighty. So how are we doing this now? If we hunt for a Specimen. Let's use these 2. So that we have all the snow mana that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 snow mana though. Well, it is still alright. It is still alright. I think it really is still alright. I think we will just be chilling a little bit with the snow mana here. So yeah, we still have the Plumb the Forbidden. that we can use next turn. So everything is still a-okay. Everything is still a-okay. But what is going on? Like the craziness, the freaking craziness. This is so freaking crazy to me. Like seriously freaking crazy to me. Alright. They're drawing. That is good. Kinda. They have the Faceless Haven now. But I think we're still a-okay. I think we're still a-okay. So, we will be blocking the Faceless Haven here, minimizing the damage, plumbing the Forbidden. And I think we're just sacrificing both. I mean, do we really need that skeleton? Well, we kinda do. We kinda do to kill the Lolth. We kinda do. So, sacrifice one. So all we need is to find a snowland here, and we're super freaking happy. Oh, we did find it. That makes me super freaking happy. Super freaking happy. Alright, so what do you have here, my friend? Oh, we even found another freaking Plumb the Forbidden. Alright. All freaking right. This looks very, very good right now. Very good. Gots to say. Okay. Destroy all freaking creatures. Pay with 5 snow. Yes. Yes. 5 snow activated. Holy smokes. Like, what are the freaking chances? Like, seriously, what are the chances? So, now we're making ourselves the spiders. And we do have the Witherbloom Apprentice mana to sacrifice those spiders and plump the Forbidden and drain them for a lot. So we will keep it up here. Holy smokes. Like, holy smokes. I still am flabbergasted. Freaking flabbergasted at it. Alright, so what is your hand, my friend? What is your freaking hand? Do you have yet another, what was it? Go blank in hand or something like that? Holy smokes. They have their own blood on the snow. Yes, why not? Why the heck not? Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing it for 4 because I want these triggers from the Witherbloom Apprentice. Did this even destroy all creatures? Yes, alright. All freaking right. So, Lolth will get big and strong. We're making ourselves a million triggers here. So, and drawing a million cards. We even got a new Witherbloom Apprentice. So what do you even want here, my friend? And we're drawing 3 lands. Alright. 4 lands. Oh my lord. What? Like what? Come on. Come on. The audacity. The freaking audacity. Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. Wow. Wow. Oh, I didn't play the Faceless Haven. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. Wow. 4 of 5 cards were lands. Like, seriously, how is that a thing? How is that a freaking thing? So if they want to kill the Lolth here, go ahead, be my friend, be my guest. There is actually nothing I want to do about it. Or do I? Maybe I want to get rid of this Faceless Haven here. Yes, I do. I want to get rid of this Faceless Haven. Holy smokes. Like, seriously, holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. But that means we find something other than a land here right now, right? I mean, we have half of our lands already in half of our deck, so mathematically speaking, we should have a good chance. Should have. Do we? I don't know. Okay, yeah. I mean, why the not? Why the heck not? We're keeping our snow mana. They can have the Darkbore Pathway. Why did I even say anything? Why did I even say freaking anything? Alright. So we're getting in with everything. I mean, why shouldn't we? And now with the Faceless Haven, we also have a nice freaking blocker. So, Acquisition Expert is Gonzo. And yeah, it's okay. We're getting in there for 2. We do have a blocker here. We're making 2 skeletons. So yeah, if they want attacking with the Faceless Haven here, I'm still okay with it. But this is like the insanest freaking first game ever. Like, what is going on? What is even going on? I don't know anymore. I really do not know anymore. Oh, they have another blood on the snow, I reckon. Otherwise, why would they be attacking in like that? Why would they? We will find out now. We will freaking find out now. They do have another Blood on the Snow. Crazy. Freaking crazy. And we drew all of these lands. That makes me very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. Okay. So, we did our best to get rid of the Lolth. We have the Sedgemoor Witch now. Doesn't really help us too much. But I mean, she does have freaking trample. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. She does have the thing. She does have the thing. Alright, we're trying to get rid of the Lolth here. And we will. I mean, even if they block, we still will get rid of it. Because it has trample, so that is very good. And we will make ourselves 2 freaking skeletons. So, Lolth, you're gonzo. If they're attacking in with their Faceless Haven here now, we still have the Sedgemoor Witch to block. If we even have to. I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Or maybe we will, because if they have another Blood on the Snow, we will be very unhappy. Very unhappy. Holy smokes, the endless gas of our opponent is insane. The Culling Ritual is very nice here, though. Very, very nice here, though. So. I mean, let's be honest. We are attacking in with only the skeletons. Yes, yes. I mean, yes, yes. Only the skeletons. Blocking one here. Alright. So are we using the Culling Ritual here? I think we are. It gives us a life back with this one. It gives us 2 skeletons. So it is alright. They're drawing a card here. That is alright. But that is crazy. Like freaking crazy. Our first game and we're up against the perfect freaking answer. Like the same deck, I mean. And we lost all of our stuff. We lost all of our stuff. And they have all of their stuff still. So I'm a little bit unhappy about the situation. But we're still looking A-okay. Thanks to our Sedgemoor Witch having freaking menace. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. So, another Skullport Merchant. Go ahead. Just you do that. Do I even care anymore? I don't think I do. I don't think that I do. So, we're taking the hit here. Freaking taking the hit here. They can, oh my, this is so good. This is actually so freaking good. Let's go ahead and only attack in with the skeletons. I mean, we have to. Maybe they're taking it. They are not taking it. Alright. Well, in that case, we are plumbing the Forbidden. Like, 2 creatures get sacked. We're drawing 3 cards. Losing 3 life. We're down to 1. But we're making ourselves some tokens here. And we do have the Witherbloom Apprentice now as well. So that is very, very good. Very, very good. Alright. So can we get him here? We might be able to get him here. We might be freaking able to get him here. And we will do our darndest to do so. Alrighty. Making ourselves even more little pest creatures. And getting ourselves... I think the Pest Summoning is the best thing here. Pest Summoning is the best thing to get here. Holy smokes. So, maybe we don't get him yet. But we're trying. We're freaking trying. And we get ourselves a lot of life back. Holy smokes. What a freaking turn of events this once more is. Another Skeletal Swarming. Cannot use it yet, but next turn it will be on the field. So yeah, go ahead. Sacrifice your 1 Skullport Merchant. I just made the comeback of the freaking century. Just the comeback of the century. You will have to have another board wipe here. If you don't have exactly another Blood on the Snow, you're freaking a gonzo. Goodbye, my friend. Oh my lord. 15 minutes of freaking mirroring. No rank up. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. So somebody tell me what is up with the matchmaker. What is up with the matchmaker? Like the first game we encountered the same, almost the same deck. I think that was the CGB version. because it had treasure stuff in it. Navy Blue, we really didn't get a rank up. Oh my lord, this ranking is going to be insane. Insane. Alright, the opponent's going first. Do not like it, but we have to hunt for specimens, so I kind of do like it. Because that means that we can get ourselves some, what's the name again? Some environmental sciences. Don't you freaking tell me. Don't you tell me this is another one. If they're playing black now, I'm going to be very, very upset. Alright, they're just playing green. Alright, they have the ranger class. So. Oh my. So let me think. I think putting down the hunt for a specimen and getting ourselves the environmental sciences is a little bit better here. We can still block, so that is still alright. That is still alright. And next turn we can put down the environmental sciences plus the Shambling Ghast. So that is alright. Yeah, and we're blocking here, of course. No need to take the damage. No need to take it. On the contrary, my friend, we're getting some life here. So, Shambling Ghast on the field. Snow-covered forest and getting ourselves another freaking black source here. Yes, yes, the black source is absolutely needed. Black source is freaking needed. So we do have the blood on the snow. That is very nice, but I would like a Culling Ritual here. That would be like a perfection. The Rune of Might. Okay, Might. Okay. Who even plays that? Like, seriously, who plays that? Alright, so it's getting a little bit dangerous here. But just a little bit. I mean, we're making ourselves a treasure. Let's not fool ourselves. Let's not freaking fool ourselves. So, treasure activated. So, how are we doing this now? There's a lot of things we could do here. Just bar a sentinel. Alrighty. Alrighty. The Necroblossom Snarl. I do this now. It will take 2 turns to activate my blood on the snow. But I think it is totally freaking worth it. Because next turn we can go Necroblossom Snarl. And we can at least, you know, put some creatures on the field here. So. We can go Necroblossom Snarl. Maybe we even draw another land. If we draw another land here, I would be very happy. If we do not, we can still do some stuff. But drawing a land here would be very, very awesome. Very awesome. The Froghemoth. Alright. All freaking right. But what are you attacking, my friend? Oh, you're attacking my Lolth. That is kind of okay. I mean, it's combat damage to a player, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Alrighty. Alrighty. Go ahead. You do that. You freaking do that. We're not blocking. I mean, our plan is to block with the Lolth anyways very soon. Oh, we did find a land. That is so tasty. That is so freaking tasty. Because that means that we can now do this. Get ourselves the Containment Breach and do this. Goodbye. Good freaking riddance. So, now we can block the Froghemoth if it attacks in, and we absolutely will. But it can still get rid of our Lolth if it wants to. But we're still wiping the board very efficiently here, so that is still okay. The Werewolf Pack Leader. Alright, it has to attack in itself, right? Yeah, it has to. So they're really counting on doing that. So do we even care? Yeah, I mean, we have to minimize the damage here. And we're wiping the board anyways. So it's alright. And they can only get rid of 1 single card here. So yeah. Maybe they're using a fight spell even. Who knows? Who freaking knows? But they will be getting rid of our Lolth here. I'm pretty sure of it. I am pretty freaking sure of it. But that is still alright. We still have some stuff to do. So yeah. And wiping the board here feels pretty good to me. And then we will start with our Skeletal Swarming. Did they get rid of the Lolth? They did. You monsters. Okay. Yeah, alright. Whatever. So we can't even put down the Necroblossom Snarl now because it doesn't really matter to us. And we're wiping the board really efficiently here. Really, really efficiently. So next turn we will have our Skeletal Swarming. That is also very nice. And we do have the Shambling Ghast still. So everything is still a-okay right now. At least I think so. At least I do think so. So they can't really be attacking it with this one. We're putting down the Skeletal Swarming. We're putting down our snow-covered forest here. So in the worst case, we can Plumb the Forbidden. Alright. Our skeletals are rising. Rise, my little darlings. Rise. They have the Faceless Haven as well, but I do not care about that. Activate it. Go ahead. Do it, Navy Blue. Do it, Navy Blue, baby boo. Do it. Freaking do it. Alright. Peculiar. Freaking peculiar. We're sacrificing that sucker. Drawing some cards here is of utmost importance for us. And I really do not care about this little Jaspara Sentinel. It is 1 damage each turn. 1 single damage each turn. We found another Blood in the Snow in the worst case, and a land. Like, how are we drawing always all these lands? Okay, okay. Well, it is what it is. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, well, they do have the Faceless Haven to block here. But do they really want to use it? Do they? That will make us 2 freaking skeletons. So go ahead. Go ahead. Be my Ghast. Be my Shambling Ghast. Alright, so we're still on 13. Worst case, we can always wipe the freaking board. Always. And we will keep back our Faceless Haven from now on. Just to make sure that we can, you know, protect ourselves from this other Faceless Haven. But maybe we even find something other than land here. That could be. Oh, like this hunt for a specimen, for example. Very nice. Very, very nice. So what are we getting ourselves? I think the Pest Summoning. It is pretty good in this situation. Putting down another Necroblossom Snarl. Alrighty. So, we have to attack in with the skeletons. There's no way around it. Sadly, no way around it. And they can block them both. They will use their Faceless Haven here to block, but we can always block ourselves. And if they kill it, well, we're getting ourselves one more skeleton here. And they are. They're killing it. Oh, are you though? Are you though? You are. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. Alrighty. You do that. That gives me 2 skeletons. I mean, it's Value Town ahoy. Value freaking... Okay. Well, it's still Value Town ahoy. I mean, yeah, they got the Jaspara Sentinel to survive for 1 turn. But do I even really care about that? I don't think I do. I do not think that I do. Alrighty. So if they have another one of those wild shapes, I still think it is worth blocking here to get the life back. And if we can get rid of this Faceless Haven, I mean, their top deck would have been to be very, very good here. Alright. So, that is very good. That is very good. We're getting 3 life back here. We now have all of these skeletons swarming our opponent. What is this? Oh my lord. How many lands? How many freaking lands? Alright, but if we're doing this now, we're still okay. And if they do not block here, for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That is actually fine with me. Getting rid of your stuff. Getting more skeletons now. That is actually alright with me. Yeah, there you go. Like, oh my lord. Get swarmed, my friend. Get free. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, rank up even. Alright. Alright, we're up against Levi Choi. I hope I pronounced it right. And we're going first. I do freaking love it. This hand is not perfect. This hand is by no means perfect. But as we're going first, I will freaking try it. Let's pretend like we're a mono green deck. Alright, they have the DF. Okay, they're goblins. They're goblins. Oh my. I hope we can get to our mana fast enough. Alright. So we're putting down the Witherbloom Apprentice here. Then we're hunting for a specimen and getting ourselves a land. Alrighty. That is alright for now. Yeah, we cannot block here, sadly. Sadly, we cannot block here. But we will get on those lands very soon. Are you serious? Like, come on. Like, come on. Should have blocked. Should have freaking blocked. But who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright. So we're making ourselves a little pest here. Getting ourselves environmental sciences. Because getting life back and getting to where we need to be is of utmost freaking importance. Yeah, 1 is okay. 1 is still okay. Hobgoblin Captain. Alright, so we're drawing our lands. That is not bad at all. Also, next turn we can have our Skeletal Swarming. So yeah, that is good. That is very good. So we can go Skeletal Swarming into freaking Blood on the Snow. Love it. Freaking love it. Skeletons versus Goblins. We will see who wins. Alright, they're only getting in with the Javelineer. I mean, I will lose the life anyways, and being able to block the Hobgoblin Captain seems way better. Oh, they have 2 of them. Yeah, why not? Why not have 2 of them? Alright, another freaking land. But that is okay. I wanted land. Here I am, having lands. Okay, if they cannot kill us next turn, I have a very good feeling about this. A very good feeling. I have a feeling I will beat this board down. But they're getting in with everything. There is no Embercleave to be worried about. So that is very nice. We are getting a life back here. We're only getting hit for 5. So yeah. Also our skeleton will get in there. So that is very nice. And we will get back our freaking Witherbloom Apprentice. And we do have another Blood on the Snow. So yeah, what you gonna do here, my friend? What you gonna do? Go ahead, put down a Fireblade Charger. I really couldn't care less. Really could not care less. Oh, this is like the perfect thing to have here. So we have to attack in. That is, well, what it is. It is what it is. They're not blocking. That was your last freaking mistake, my friend. Your last freaking mistake. Alright, destroying all creatures. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're getting back the Witherbloom Apprentice. If they want to kill the Witherbloom Apprentice here, I'm actually okay with that. Because, yeah, we can always bring it back with our other Blood on the Snow. Now we have 2 little skeletons ready to skeleton over your opponent. Alright, they don't have anything. Okay, you don't have anything. Like to see it. Freaking love to see it. Alrighty, so we got very, very lucky here with getting nothing but lands all the time. But that's just how it is sometimes. And sometimes that is also very good. Hobgoblin Lord. Alright. So, but what are you doing? Are you killing one of my skeletons here? Are you? Oh, you're frostbiting it. Alright, that means that we're drawing a card. That is very good. That is very good. I mean, they could still, you know, get rid of one more skeleton and a land. Okay. And they surrender. Get out of here, goblins. Get out of here. And the rank up. Love it. Freaking love it. Alrighty, we do have time for one last game at least. We will see. Nitwit Blabber. Alright, yeah. Cool name. Cool name. Opponent's going first. Do not like to see it. But we do have a Shambling Ghast. Do like to see that. And we do have a Culling Ritual. So we will be able to do some stuff very soon. Alright, they're a mono black at least. If not, the very annoying version of the CGB deck. We will find out. But maybe this is just another freaking green and blue. We will find out. We will freaking find out. Alright, but we got the Deadly Dispute now. That is very nice, because that means that we will have a Skeletal Swarm next turn. Alright, they're not doing anything. Like to see that. So, we're doing this now, getting ourselves a treasure. And we're spending these treasures, like, immediately. Not even going to chill. Alright, so, be smart about it this time with the lands. Getting down the Skeletal Swarming immediately. Very good. Doesn't look like they have an answer here. Does not look like it. And we do have the Mortality Spear. We do have the Culling Ritual to wipe the board very efficiently if we need to. What is this? What is this? They're like, I don't want you around. I don't want you around, my friend. I really do not. Really do not. Alright, we're making 2 skeletons here. Very nice. We're rushing. We're rushing. The skeletal rush is active. We still have another Culling Ritual. We have the Lolth, so we will see what they're doing. They have a Shambling Ghast. Okay. That is fine with me. Oh, they're sacking it. Alright, they have their own Deadly Dispute. So they're getting rid of one little... They're not. They're making more treasure. Alright. Oh, another Shambling Ghast. Alright, alright. You got it, my friend. You got it. I think we're doing it like this. Getting those skeletons in first. Now they're blocking 2 of those. That is alright. Getting, well, they're not blocking them, but they're, you know, getting rid of one of those. But that is absolutely alright with me. And making even more treasure. Okay, peculiar. Peculiar. But oh my lord, look at this. Look at this. 4 skelly boys. 2 freaking spiders. If they don't have an answer here right now, right then, they're screwed. Nitwit blabber. Oh, that is just a little too late. That is just a little too late, my friend. Just a little too late. Oh, and they know basic math. It was too late. But once more, another Skeletal Swarming deck. Just 2 of them. While we're playing this crazy. Alrighty, time for one last game. I mean, the last game was so super freaking fast. And we can do it. We can. Oh, yes, we can. Alright, we're up against Millstone 99. Oh, okay. Are you milling me, though? We will find out. Oh, I kind of like this hand. Gots to say, I kind of like this hand. The Unforced Specimen is really good here. We can get ourselves whatever we need, and we will find out now. Oh my. Oh my. This is very good. This is very good. So the Hunt for Specimen just got a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Alright, we're up against Mono Green. But that also means that we can get ourselves the... where is it? Where is it? The Containment Breach. Alright, the luxury of going first. Love it. Freaking love it. And yeah, then we can get ourselves the Blood on the Snow ready to rock and roll and stuff. So everything is okay. Yeah, you can have that hit. You can have it. You didn't activate your Ranger class here, so yeah. Alright, but they're being smurred about... Holy smokes. How many of those do you want me to have? Like, seriously. Freaking seriously. Alright, we're draining them once more. Now we have 2 little pests that we can use to block here. And yeah, I mean, it's looking okay. I'm not complaining here. But yeah, all 3, well, 3. It's 3. Oh, they have a Blizzard Brawl. Yep, now I'm complaining a little bit. Now I am complaining a little bit. But only a little bit. I mean, we're still okay. We are still okay. We're blocking here like this. No need not to. I mean, that means that we only take a little bit here. Only 3 damage. That is alright. And yeah, getting rid of the Wolfie. Seems pretty good. All we need to do is to find a little land, and we will do that 1,000,000%. Because we do have our Hunt for Specimen 2 times. Alrighty. Hunt for Specimen activated. So now we're getting ourselves the Environmental Sciences. And putting it on the field. Gaining some more life. Seems pretty good to me. Seems pretty good to me. So what do we need? View battlefield. Get out of here. So we do have all the... Well, we do have all the colors, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get ourselves some more black, as I think that is the color we need more. Alright. So, I feel like we're doing okay here. I feel like we're doing okay. Next turn we can put down another Hunt for Specimen. Everything is freaking bueno. Are you attacking with your Growth Troll? You are. I'm not blocking that. What, am I a fool to you? Am I a fool to you? Alrighty, so depending on what we get here, we're pretty much just... Oh my, the Ezekiel's Chariot. That one is very annoying. That one is very, very annoying. So, but we got the Shambling Ghast. That is also very nice here. But let me see. So if we do this for 2... So, I think we're getting ourselves the Environmental Sciences. We're putting down the Shambling Ghast. And then we do have mana for the Plumb the Forbidden, and I think that is a good call here. I think it is a good call. I mean, yeah, we can wipe the board afterwards, so that is still alright. And I don't have enough mana to activate the Faceless Haven, so that is also very much alright. And yeah, as I said, getting ourselves a lot of cards here, getting into the advantage, seems pretty good to me. Sadly, we only had one Containment Breach in our sideboard. And against this deck, you really want more than one. You really do want more than one. Alrighty, so what you doing, my friend? Passing 2 attacks, getting in with everything. Alright, Peculiar. But that means that we can block all of these, only get 4 damage here from the Old Growth Troll. That is nice. And now we're drawing ourselves 4 cards, making ourselves a treasure. So no matter what happens here, we will be able to play the Blood on the Snow. Alright. All freaking right. Seems good to me, to be honest. Seems very good to me. And maybe we find even another Blood on the Snow. We will find out. They just surrendered! Oh, man! I just played the Plumb the Forbidden! What is up with that? What is up with that? Oh, man! It's time to shout out my Patreons and members too. Thank you guys so very freaking much for supporting the channel, going the extra mile. Starting with our Zed with the Great Hearters, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, John Cooley, Automaton, Vinci MH, Vicky White, Emanuele Colognato, and John Val. You guys are freaking amazing. A special thanks to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy A.K. Donald T, Floriano Scott, Jan Newman, Simster625, Anthony, Tim Clanny, William Whitehead, Rico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, and ya boy Big Bizzle. And a very special thanks to our Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Chris Katowski, Grandov, and Danny Montgomery. You guys are pretty freaking sweet indeed. I really appreciate it. You go in the extra mile, supporting the channel with your hard-earned cash. If you want to check out the Patreon and the membership, there's a lot of awesome perks for you guys. You can do so. Also, patrons and members will be eligible for a special giveaway as soon as we hit 4K. But if you don't have any hard-earned cash, don't you worry about it. Sweet summer child, there's always other ways to support the channel, like subscribing. It's free. And yeah, as I said, as the making of this video, we're 5 people away from the 4K. So yeah, the giveaway is coming closer and freaking closer. So thank you guys so very freaking much. 4K looks amazing in my eyes. So I'm very happy. So today was good. We got undefeated. Nothing could stop us. Nothing could stop the Drybone. That was so freaking good. I really liked it. Sucking the life of your opponent with skeletons and the Witherbloom Apprentice. I think you could cut the Professor Onyx, and I think you should cut the Mascot Exhibition for another Containment Breach, but if we do another version, I will do so as soon as the season resets. We still have some time until September. Yeah, it's 2 months until the next set comes out, and we are very close to already have depleted our resources, so we will see what decks we can still build. But before we're in the Mythic, we can build a lot more jank. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Starting the day after tomorrow, we will be playing a lot more jank. So thank you guys so very freaking much. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share the video with a friend, and best of all, leave a comment. I would appreciate it very much. So yeah, I wish you all a very nice rest of the day, start of the day, whenever you're watching this, wherever in the world. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.